Welcome to Interceptor Beyond podcast. My name is Arthur, and today we have 3 awesome bands. They were great. We recorded at Fensta in Vienna, Austria. The whole evening was amazing. The music was great. The people were awesome. It was a really nice, great evening. What can I say? You just need to listen to the interviews. So we recorded it with Mares just before the shows, the Slat right in the middle, and the TarLung right after all the shows. The time codes are in the description. Don't forget to follow this podcast on any platform of your choice, leave a rating, subscribe, etc. Follow on Instagram. We also have a separate YouTube channel for the Interceptor Beyond show that happens once a month at Arena Basel. So just search on YouTube the Interceptor Beyond show, and that's it. Anyways, enjoy the interviews. Let's talk to Mares of Thrace.
I am Trez. I am the guitarist and vocalist of Mares of Thrace.
I am Casey. I am the drummer, bassist, and backing vocalist of Mares of Thrace.
Right. All right, Meshuggah and ISIS Fanatics. All right, tell me, how was the tour? Because today is the last tour of the European tour, right? Mm-hmm. Tell me, how was the tour?
I am given to superlatives sometimes, but I am not exaggerating when I say it was a life-changing experience. Is that cheesy? Because it actually was.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It was very eye-opening, yes.
Do you agree with that?
I agree.
Okay. See, I'm not being too over the top.
No.
Okay.
Oh, life-changing experience.
Yes.
That big.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. How many days? 10 days or something like this?
10 days. Would have been 11, but Italy canceled at the last minute.
Some shit happened,
yes.
right?
Yeah. Shit always happens on tour, though. Yes. As a friend of mine says, every tour, no matter at what level and how well planned, is still subject to fate to some degree.
Yeah, but considering how, because I checked your tour diary, because you post on Instagram, everything was pretty fine, except like a little bit of Italy and maybe some stuff that you didn't write about or something like this. So everything went completely fine.
Yeah.
There were no disasters.
No disasters, no.
No.
What are the most impressive experiences that you had, life-changing experiences on the road? Come on, you thought about it.
We all agreed. I like to do a little post-mortem after a tour, and we actually did it at the Wurst place over there, all 5 of us. And I asked what the best show of tour was, and unanimously we said it was the show at Köpi in Berlin. That was one of the best shows I've ever played in my life.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hundreds of people there. It was a big Halloween party, and we just were really well received.
But it was Köpi itself, too.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have anything like that in Canada.
Describe what is special about Köpi.
The term squat in Canada means like a punk house where some people live like quasi-legally, and it's probably dirty and they probably have good politics, but the bathroom probably hasn't been cleaned in a while. Köpi was like a self-contained like anarchist compound, and everything ran very smoothly, and it looked like a Mad Max movie set. But like we were treated so well, and
very well run, and it was just impressive that what a community hub it is, and how all walks of life and all kinds of different people we've never seen before.
Probably that it's even possible to have something like that.
We've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, and it underscored certain like really intense, I guess, cultural differences between North America and Europe. And the whole time I was thinking, fuck, do I need to move to Europe now? Maybe.
So, I mean, you need to think about it maybe when your new album, which is like, we need to talk about your new album in a second. But, who knows, maybe going to Berlin. Berlin is a good spot for something else.
Absolutely.
But jobs.
Yep.
Day jobs, this is not easy.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Sorry about the bitter part.
Yeah. We gotta go back to that pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's the last day of the tour, back to reality, back to the shit of life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the other life-changing thing... No, shit, there was a lot of them. I don't know. One of the life-changing things was actually... And I'm going to say nice things about them now that they're not around, was actually traveling around with TarLung. When you go on tour with a band you've never met before, it's always a bit of a gamble. Like, maybe...
Wait a second, you never met them before?
Nope.
Okay, wait a second, because it felt like it's like a big body is coming together and touring the Europe, but how did this tour come about,
They just started talking to us on Instagram because apparently they were fans of us in the band's previous version, like back in 2012. And we just started talking, and I listened to them on Bandcamp, and I really liked their record. And so totally, I just threw it out semi-jokingly on Instagram. Do you guys want to tour Europe? And they said yes. Yeah, so we'd never met before the beginning of this tour. Like, we chatted on, obviously, the group chat to plan this whole thing. But yeah, when you go out with a band you don't know, you're rolling the dice, right? Like, maybe they'll be cool, maybe they will be awful. Mm-hmm. But
they're excellent people.
They're the best.
Love those guys.
Oh, holy shit. Like, we could not be more like-minded, like, sense of humor and politics and taste in music and motorcycles and old Simpsons quotes. Oh God, I'm really gonna miss them.
I mean, I could immediately see it when you posted the zero post of the tour, the 0 day, when you're like, oh, we just ended here, everything's great, it's so amazing, you know, like I was like, okay, everything is already fine, everything is gonna be fine unless something happens, something like completely like, but you could see immediately that you're like relieved that, okay, they're not assholes. Everything is fine. We survived the move, like the travel, whatever, right? Yeah. How was the Czech Republic, right? You've been there yesterday, I think, right?
Yeah, we played Prague and then we played Brno yesterday. Yeah, Prague was really beautiful. Holy shit.
You know what's funny is like each time, because I was researching your Instagram feed, I mean everything, but I was going from the freshest to the oldest one, and it was like, holy shit, amazing day. It's like every day it's like but I was going down, but if you go it from the beginning, like every day is even top and higher of like what you experience and like the Berlin and stuff, right? Italy, didn't play in Italy, right?
We had a day in Trez, and it was beautiful. I've never been to Europe at all, so this is everything's brand new for me. So many new things I've never seen before.
What surprised you the most?
Everything's so old. That's not really surprising, but it's amazing the amount of history just standing in the middle of Vienna right now, the amount of history we're standing in and how old everything is.
What about food?
The food's amazing. We had tons of great food.
Yeah. And I mean, when I ask Canadians, North Americans, you know, they all have the same response. The food is amazing. People are amazing, and history. That's the stuff. Okay. Let's pause the tour. Let's talk about your album, right? Okay. That's what everybody wants to know, because you recorded the album already in July, I think. It's done.
We finished writing. We demoed it at home.
You still want to record it in winter?
Yes, we have an engineer, a pretty well-known engineer who I'm not going to talk about just yet.
Yeah. In all interviews you say, I'm not going to talk about this yet, blah, blah. The producer and engineer, so it's... Now it's easier to find producer and engineer.
Yeah. Well, I did the last album. I did the Exile myself, and there was, a few kind of home recording corners had to be cut to make it sound good. But this time we're going to go out and do it in a real studio with a real engineer. And
it's someone who is a big hero of mine and whose recent work is really like blowing up right now. So we're really excited about it.
Really excited about that.
Okay, without naming the name, it will be like a game kind of, right? So, how we can discuss still without names and without even artists. How did you got in touch with this person?
We're just kind of internet friends.
Friends of yours, and you're friends of them.
Just internet friends of other, like we have mutual mutual friends who introduced us, but I quite like his band, and we quite like. Some of the records he's put out lately, the records that he's worked on lately. So
I met him several years ago. I played with his open for his band. It was got a chance to meet him.
All these details will go into the Reddit page, and people will play a game. Because in theory it's already like enough information to. Is it somebody local from your area?
Oh, absolutely not.
No.
I don't believe that, but I don't know. We'll see. East Coast, West Coast, US, Canada.
Now it's just getting too obvious.
20 questions now.
Let's just put it this way. It's some place that I'm very much looking forward to traveling to in the dead of the Canadian winter. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
That's enough, actually. Yeah. That's okay. All right. But let's talk about the sound, right? As I understand, you already play some of your new stuff during the tour, right? Yep. I haven't had a chance. I will only hear it today for the first time. Mm-hmm. sorry about that. Didn't have to chance to. I don't know if it's online or somebody posted it online. I don't know. But did something change drastically from the Exile and the new album?
Yes. Casey and I actually get to write together now.
Yes.
And you also went proggy.
I went
Proggy, like progressive.
maybe.
I never thought in a million years anybody would describe this band as proggy, but several reviewers
You
have.
did that. You said that's your quote. Proggy. That's why.
Ish.
Proggy.
That's all-
Mishugish.
That's all him.
Well, that's my fault.
Yes, it's your influence. Yeah, but what changed? Yeah.
Actually getting to write in person because I wrote all of the Exile by myself.
In the basement.
Yes, in a basement.
In every interview, in the basement in Halifax.
Yeah.
Yes, you do excellent research.
Just basic Googling.
Yeah, but writing together is really fun. And I have a tendency to write sort of to my drummer. And so I've been writing riffs that I feel Casey would think are fun to drum to. So that's a difference. And like all the influences, like there's so much fresh, exciting stuff going on in the wider subgenre right now, and that's all really inspiring. And it's like an endless well of inspiration. Like
You have like some Taylor Swift influences there.
Taylor Swift influences? Like, am I influenced personally by Taylor Swift, or
The music.
like influences that like unexpected influences?
Yes.
What are your? I know you have some great unexpected influences.
Really?
Delbert McClinton.
I suppose, yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to bring much 80-year-old R&B into. I don't know if he's R&B or not. He's more of a rootsy sort of bluesy
Swing
guy.
blues.
Swing blues, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, but what's the name?
Old man, his name is Delbert McClinton. He's a legendary singer from the States. And
All right.
he's,
We'll check it out.
yeah, you may or may not like it. But I really like it. My dad listened to a lot of Delbert McClinton back in the days.
Yeah, but he was not the influence for this.
No, I wouldn't say that. No, I don't. He's not a real drumming / riff influence for me. It's
Just
just,
the influence that surprises people.
I just really like his music.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, but what about theme of the album? Is it like a thematically concept album?
Yes.
Yes. Same as previous ones.
I mean,
Greek mythology.
concept albums sound so lofty, and I don't really think of my creative process as that like cerebral and artsy fartsy. It's more just like, here's a bunch of ideas that I barfed onto a fretboard. But yes, there's a theme to this one.
Which is
Death.
Real original.
Loss, actually. The stages of loss.
Stages of Loss.
Yes.
Usually you write about your personal stuff, right? You try to put your stuff from the previous album. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
So 50-50 at least.
Yeah. This is a phase of life where a lot of loss happens, and nobody warned me about it.
Well, even if they warn you about it, it's still
You're still
you
not
have
ready
to
for
experience it. There's no way how nobody can prepare you for that.
Yeah.
No, this is a phase of life where everyone's parents are dying.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Or becoming critically ill, and then some of our friends are dying, and people are becoming disabled, and like parts of your life, and like you're having to move through life continually grieving these series of losses. And it's a fucking bummer, but also that's just part of life. But again, no one prepared.
And the music is it a solution how to discuss it, or it's a creative output, or it's like talking with people, like because sometimes when you're on stage and you perform, it's like a communication with the audience. You can discuss in a way. You can share your pain. What I mean.
It's all of the above. It's a dialogue between me and anyone who happens to be listening. And people have told me, like a few people have told me lately that that our music helped them in some way through some difficult period that they were going through. And whenever somebody tells me that, I'm like, okay, I guess I'll keep doing this forever. I guess if I have to, because every one person who tells me that will get me through 10 more years of this shit. So
Yeah, because now you have a responsibility. You know, you're helping somebody. You know that your music is touching somebody. So like, fuck, if it's working for somebody, it's responsibility.
Yeah, I suppose.
but
You know?
it's also therapy for me. But if it is, I'm also trying to help everybody else who needs it through what they're going through too, and remind everybody that they're not alone. And whatever stage of the Are you familiar with the Swiss psychologist Elisabeth Kubler-Ross and her stages of grief?
Yes.
They're kind of
It's,
pop culture. Now?
Pop culture, yes. Denial, acceptance.
Yeah, those ones. No matter what stage of those you're in, like you're not alone, and it's normal, and it's just a process that you have to move through. Car.
Car. Game on.
Game on.
Game on. What's the plan after the tour?
Recording.
Winter, when the album is coming out? March?
Next year sometime.
Yeah.
Summer, probably.
Depends on who puts it out and what their release schedule is.
Yeah,
Probably.
that's
Are
up
you
in
still
there.
shopping for labels?
We've got a few offers. We'll see what happens.
Europe, America? Europe or North America?
For a label?
Americas
Probably
at
Americas,
the
yeah.
moment.
Go with Heavy Psych Sounds in Italy. You know that label, right?
No.
I don't know.
Heavy Psych.
Heavy Psych Sounds? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Something like that. Check them out. Big ones. Organizers. All the bands that you know are there. I mean, it's not a big one. It's in Italy. Hey, Italy.
I'd rather be a small label's top priority than a big label's bottom priority, personally.
They were small. They became bigger in the last. They focus on doom, stoner rock stuff.
Wicked.
All right. So, nice.
Anyways, what song should I put at the end of the episode?
Here is Mortal Quarry.
Yeah, I'm Rihanna and I'm a singer.
Oh, really?
Slat.
What's your official name? Kemat?
Kremate, yeah, it's like my nickname.
Yeah. If you want, you can use your real name. If you want, you can use your nickname. Doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm Dennis, yeah, drummer.
I'm Dada, I'm the bassist, and that's all. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Coffin and I play guitar.
Not much information about you online. What can you tell me? Okay, we have a demo, right? We have a demo. I listened to the demo. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I mean, it comes together with the name of the band, which is like a swamp, right? Like if you translate it to English, the name of the band. It's like a dark, moist, watery, cold place. Am I wrong? Am I right?
Yeah, it is, and it usually appears in Shumava. It's like the mountains on the borders with German and also with Austria. And usually it's on the flatland above 1,000 meters above the sea level.
Like the region.
Yeah, the region. Yeah. And but that where the sluts are the most mostly appear. Yeah, it's
So
in
it's like a forest meets water,
yeah.
and it's like really
It's like Morrowland or something like that,
a
where
lot of mosquitoes.
and the ground could be liquid. You know,
soft,
it can
soft, super soft, right? Yeah.
yeah, it's soft, but you can disappear there. You know, so you can fall there, and a lot of people died there because they were lost in the woods in Shumava, and then they could die there because you can be swallowed by the ground or something like that.
Actually, it's really dangerous because it looks like it's like solid ground, but it is not. You walk there and and you disappear.
So this is totally captures the mood of your music. You don't expect this from your band, but like the vocals and all the stuff, the music, hard as fuck. Normal ground, and then you go down and you're completely destroyed by the nature, right? Yeah. Actually, like Truth,
Throat. Yeah.
I think is it the one that like because I tried to translate all the lyrics because you have lyrics. Thank you very much on Bandcamp. I think this one I like the most regarding the lyrics. The first song.
Ve jménu slabosti ducha.
Super groovy. So the truth I liked about the lyrics, and the first one I liked about the groove. It's my jam. In general, I really enjoy that music. So the question: what's up? Who you are? We're writing. At the moment, we are writing your Wikipedia page. So how did your band start? Because I couldn't find any information, right? How did your band start? Where? Basic information. Some of you, any of you.
Yeah. We start 2020.
21.
20. We started 2020.
September 1 is the demo. 21.
Yeah. That's true. But when we started make music,
Okay.
so it was 2020.
All right. You started like how? You know each other? School?
Yeah. We had a previous band called Nikander with Diana together, and because Nikander doesn't exist anymore, so we make a new band called Slat.
Slat. So you pronounce it Slat. Okay, good.
Yeah, that's it.
So you decided to do Slat, all right? Were there some rules what you want to do? Like creative limitations, or like we don't want to do psychedelic pop?
Yeah. So we like the heavy riffs and the scream and the heavy bass and beating drums.
So you like fat, nice, deep, destroying music.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's how I felt when I was listening to your music. Fat, destroying music. So tell me more about this demo, for example, right? We'll talk about this demo and your future, what you want to do with this demo. But tell me how this demo come about. Were there some rules? What they wanted to show?
We just recorded in a rehearsal room. 4 songs to have something to to present us, to show the people what our music's about.
But what about what there is? A theme, a topic, something that you wanted to talk about? Who writes the lyrics?
Jana.
Jana? Why do you write about being like tortured and stuff?
I don't know. I don't have like any plan. It just flows from my mind. I don't know. And usually I stick the lyrics to the impression what I have from the riffs or from the song, and I'm trying to put it to be, I don't know, in line with the rest. So it's just usually, I don't know, natural flow of first idea I have, and I'm trying to.
Are you trying to express something really, really deep? Or you're just like, okay, this is like what the genre demands?
No, only flat things. No, it's like, I think it goes like in line with what I feel from the music. So it's like.
All right. So it means that what you feel about the music.
And what I feel, what I feel, yeah.
No. How do you write the lyrics? Do you listen to the music first,
Yeah.
and you like the lyrics, or do you make the lyrics?
No. It wouldn't work. I think if I would write the lyrics and then to try to put it in the music. So I always write the lyrics after the song is almost ready, or at least partially. To fit,
All right.
like,
So you react. Don't worry about this.
yeah.
So you react to the music, right? Question to you of you: where comes the music then? You know, because you go deep, dark. Because she's reacting to the music and she's coming up with some dark shit lyrics, right? So where does the music come from?
So I always try to come with some nasty riff, and then we play together and make more. And
But what do you feel when you try to make this riff? You know, what do you want to kill somebody? Do you want to destroy,
No.
Or do you want to like
just
bring
sitting at home on a couch and playing guitar.
That's it. Yeah, you're happy, nice. and then you play the horrible music, and then the horrible Janos making horrible lyrics. And
Yes.
so you recorded this demo, right? In 21, right? In 21. What are your plans right now?
Next springtime we're gonna join the studio, and we are gonna make a full-length record.
Do you have a label already? Are you doing yourself?
Not yet. But we are looking for some label.
Have you tried heavy psych sounds?
Not yet, but it's a exact question, because I think it could be very nice to have the LP on a heavy psych sound record. Yeah.
But because I asked the same question with the Mares of Thrace, they don't know it about it, but I think you know it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Because, they released some Bongzilla record, so they are famous. I guess they are from Italy.
Italy, yes. Black Rainbows. The guy who's in Black Rainbows is one of the organizers of the label.
I don't know him.
Well, anyways, any plans to not sing in Czech and go English?
Nope. I don't think that's the way. And I, like in previous band, I had few songs in English, and I don't think it did work good. I think it's better and more like natural.
Personally, I think you should stick with how you feel comfortable is. So there's no pressure about going English, not English, or whatever, right? Because Google Translate works. We can still like understand what you're saying about. Music goes, so I don't see any problem with it. But for me, it was more like a question if you want to go there or not.
I like Czech language, like why I don't see the reason why I would jump to English or use English lyrics.
I interviewed bands who started with English in Austria, and then they switched to German because it felt better. So maybe you're already like skipping a step and saving some time of going like forward with Czech, just sticking with the Czech, and that's it. Okay, what's the plan right now for the Slat band at the moment? So recording the music when, right? When do you want to do it?
Springtime.
That's recording. When do you want to release this stuff? Do you already have
don't
like
know yet,
new
we don't
material?
We've got and we're gonna make some few songs more.
Do you have a concept, a theme?
No, not yet.
You have to. Did you have a concept in the demo?
No. It was just songs we wrote. Yeah.
All right. So no concept, no theme. Have you listened to the music already? Like, have you written lyrics already
Like we have
for the new stuff?
yeah, the new stuff. Only like one song is not ready to be played live.
Yeah.
So, and like from my side, it's not completely finished. I would say, like the newest song.
So when the new music is coming out?
I think in 2 or 3 months.
No. We'll record it in 2 or 3 months, but
Yeah,
then we will release it as soon as possible.
Yeah, next year, someday next year.
March.
Maybe. No, it's so early. I think in autumn time it's gonna be released.
Autumn time.
Yeah.
Like in half a year. What?
Yeah.
Almost like a year. The whole album or just new music?
Whole album. Yeah. New music gonna be in 2 or 3 months, just before the
Singles.
studio.
Singles. Oh.
No. Just more songs for the record.
To work on the stuff,
Yeah.
but the real record will come out.
Yeah. Probably in autumn time.
We will record it on March, and then we will release it as soon as possible. You know, the mastering
Probably.
stuff.
So long.
I think
so
the-
long.
I think
It's natural. I know. It's natural.
I think autumn is realistic to release.
You're the most realistic band because I do the same with everybody else. Like I ask, when do you want to release it? And I say March.
Okay.
Summer. Come on.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
Autumn. No. But in reality, yes, because you need to. Are you going to do vinyls or tapes or something?
We would like to make vinyls. Yes.
Depends on the label.
Yeah. It depends on label. Yes.
Heavy Psych
But
Sounds.
sure. The goal is to have a LP. Yeah.
Heavy Psych Sounds. Gabi from Black Rainbows, if he's listening, and he must be listening to this episode. It's highly possible that he will contact you at some point, or contact him. You know.
Okay.
All right. Which song should I put at the end of this interview of Slat? A good introduction to your band. As far as I know, there's only official 4. So one of this.
Cesta domů dlouhá je.
Not you, this Hi, I'm Clement. I play guitar in TarLung.
And I'm Marian. I'm the drummer in TarLung.
And I'm Philip. I do guitars and vocals in TarLung.
I was just, I think it was the first time I saw you live, and you fucking killed it.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, man.
Drums of death, sounds of desperation. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it was intense. It was intense.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I could feel it in my balls.
Oh, yeah.
Balls to the wall.
Balls to the walls, yeah.
All right, guys. So the last, let me look at my notes. The last full-length album you had in 2021, right?
Yeah, it's correct, yeah.
So, how are you doing? What is up? Whoa. Any new material?
Yeah, we are
Working
working.
hard on it, yeah. And let's not make any hasty promises, but we'll get to recording something rather soon. It always takes a bit longer than you think, but
Oh, yeah.
we're on it.
There's stuff like cooking, I guess.
Oh yeah.
And yeah. Hopefully, as you say, don't promise anything you can't commit to, but there should be coming out
I wouldn't overpromise on the timing, but I think it's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
It should be. Yeah.
I would say we have plans to record most likely next year.
Yeah.
Aha. Okay. What's up? I mean, I've been doing like interviews with the bands for some time. I know what they say, like interview, record and stuff. Which, okay, I will tell you what do you mean. I will tell you what do you mean. You mean that in the winter you're going to record, around October you're going to release. No.
We will
Yeah,
see.
that's exactly the thing. You never know.
Yeah.
We have some plans, but how to make God laugh by making plans.
Oh, how to
So,
make
yeah.
it a laugh. Just make a fucking album, man.
Yeah,
We will. No.
Will be a full-length album.
Okay. But do you have new material already prepared?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
We've worked on a lot of new songs, like in the rehearsal room, and there's a lot of good stuff cooking. Already like pretty like planned out, and
Oh.
we're like keep refining in it, adding more details, and
Mostly about arranging it the right way and really making the best out of it.
Maybe we need a little bit of finishing touch. One or two songs needs vocals, and then I think we have a full-length album.
usually like those songs they cook for a while, like I would say months.
Yes.
And they like tend to like grow and move, and maybe in between they change quite a lot, but
That's true, yeah.
they just take their time, I guess. And because we kind of want to make sure that if we release a full-length album, that we kind of give the best there is, I guess.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, okay. But okay, it's about preparation. But what about the inside, the theme? Do you have is there like concept? Is there something like a like limitations, creative limitations in this album? What do you want to express as artistic human beings?
Yeah, I mean, I think like all songs and albums, it's just like a snapshot of the time we wrote it, and we will see. It will be a little bit different than our last album, but kind of a progression, I would say. We tried to progress with every album, incorporate new elements.
Yeah, and I'd say content-wise, of course, Doom, it's always like getting into the, less positive aspects of human life, but I'd argue that it's not just about negativity, but about making something maybe even positive from negativity, overcoming it and going on, and
I would say there's always a little glimpse of hope in our songs and in our writing.
yes.
I mean, when you listen to your song, I mean,
if somebody is like listening to this interview without knowing about your music, it's like, oh, it's like like a jolly thing. But no, in reality, it's like hardcore, fucking doom metal shit.
Thank you, man.
It's like your balls are like burnt out, it's like horrible. And pleasant, and pleasant, and pleasant, horrible and pleasant at the same time. It's like sadomaso thing, you know, like.
Yeah, I guess it's like incorporating your good old fuck the earth, everything is shit doom, and sprinkle a little bit of our hard sludge and filthy sounding guitars on top of it, and finish it in the stove with a little sprinkle of that stoner melodies and a little few solos. And you know, I mean, we don't have that much solos, but you know, like
I think it's the right amount.
Yeah. But you know, add a little bit of, like, I guess, fun on top of it.
Yeah. No, I think it's a lot about the juxtaposition. Am I pronouncing that right? Between, like I said, negativity and still the energy to power through. You know, life can be complicated, but it's still beautiful in a sometimes strange and surreal way.
Yeah.
And maybe music like ours is a picture of that.
Yeah, I think so. Everything is kind of or not everything, but even life is like a gray area, and maybe we a little bit represent like a gray area between doom, sludge, and stoner, happy, sad, and expecting things, and
No, I have to ask you: is this kind of music a way where you can become yourself? Is it something that you can escape to, or is it something that like just whatever? I don't know. It's just like there's a music, and how do you physically, emotionally relate to that music?
Like as soon as like we start like a gig and a live gig, and I'm on the stage at like some shades drop, and it definitely is a different feeling when the music starts and I'm on top of it and I'm trying to bang as hard as I can with my head, and it definitely is like a cloak around my eyes, and it feels like I'm in a kind of different universe at that moment, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely, as soon as the music starts, it becomes very personal. Like I want to give like all my, I think, emotions when performing the music. I think so. I try to. I don't know. Probably not happening every night, but I definitely try to. Yeah.
Now, what would life be without art? I mean, it's something you do for yourself, but also to connect to people. And that's the beautiful part, you know. There are some people, you see them and they're really enjoying it, and that means just like so much, because, well, it makes you feel connected.
Yeah.
And that's a great thing. Unity in, well, like I said, negativity, but also with a sort of a, well, outlook that this can be turned around into something powerful. And that's a great thing, I think.
Have you ever thought about like what makes people like click with your music?
I can only say I write just music that I like to listen to, and it always amazes me that there are other people that are enjoying it as well. So I'm very happy about it. If they wouldn't enjoy it, I would still write the music the same way. So it's more a personal thing for me, expressing myself, and maybe we all have the same feelings in some way.
Here's the big question: audience first, or how you feel first?
For me personally, it's how I feel first. It's always like try to express myself as like depends. It's always like I said, it's a snapshot of where I'm in life, and sometimes I just have to get something off my chest, and that's it.
I do say that it's important to make it personal and authentic. I mean, catering to the audience, of course, you are performing arts, and so of course you hope that people will enjoy it. But you shouldn't bend yourself just for the pleasure of people. Give them a part of your true self, And if they take it, then that's great.
Yeah, that's a really great summary, I guess. Like, I'm sure we're definitely like trying to, if you're when we're rehearsing, we're saying, yeah, this will definitely work well with the audience. People will bang their heads. So there are definitely moments like that, but that just happened because like someone wrote a song that from his own personal feelings, and having the extra benefit of this song feeling like people will really enjoy it. It's like, how better can it be, I guess, yeah. And then
You never know.
you never know, exactly. So as soon as you perform it live, then that's basically let's see how if it is really like how we imagined it, and if it does work, then it's like absolutely fantastic, yeah.
No, when playing live, things become very, very real.
Yeah.
Then you really notice this is it. This is the only life we've got. It's happening now. So yeah.
Live in the moment.
Yep.
You never know when your last breath is drawn. So
that's right. Yeah.
All right. Are you going to invite some more people into it?
we will see. We never know.
Pardon me?
If we have some collaboration or something.
Oh yeah.
Some people.
Yeah, there are. We might make maybe a little split. I don't know.
You want to invite some more people into your music.
There's always a possibility of that, of course, yeah. Like we've made this split with Cripple.
Great band from Graz.
Fantastic band, yeah. Cripple.
KRPL.
Yeah.
Fantastic band. Listen to Cripple.
Yeah.
If you haven't listened to them yet, they are great.
Yeah.
Amazing good drummer.
Oh yeah.
And
Cheers, Rody.
Oh yeah. Hello.
Hello.
So there's definitely always like we're always on the lookout for doing a split or something like that with a band we personally enjoy and yeah.
Do you have a label at the moment?
No, we are at the moment 100% DIY.
DIY, yeah, that's what I heard. The architect was completely DIY. All right, and this album, the new album, DIY also?
We will see. We check our options, but yeah, for us it's at least the last time was a little bit hard to find a label that was
Heavy Psych Records, Heavy Psych Sounds, Heavy Psych Records.
Hey, if someone from Heavy Psych listens, call us up, yeah?
Gabi, Black Rainbows, Gabi from Black Rainbows. I interview everybody from that label, so...
Yeah, cool.
Let's see. We'll check our options, but either way, we'll do it.
Yeah. Like
if somebody wants to support us in the right way, we would be very, very happy to take the opportunity. But we saw that it's also possible to do it on your own, so...
Exactly. Yeah, that was a big thing that you, after a while, you did with labels, 2-3 labels, I don't know, and then you decided to do it yourself.
Yeah.
Worked out, great. Love everything about the album. Music is great.
Thank you.
Album is great. How it looks like is great. Fucking awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. I saw you live. Fucking awesome.
Wow.
You're
Thank
like
you.
a great band, you know?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. We really appreciate it.
Which song should I put in the end of the interview? Your band. A good introduction to your band.
It's always a difficult choice. I mean, for me, it would be either Horses or Architect.
Yeah.
But that's not like the other songs are less worth a candidate. So
Yeah.
flip a coin, eh? No.
Well, why not? Let's flip a coin. I've got here from our tour still. It is, I think, Hungarian forint. I think.
Hungarian front, I see it.
So which side is which?
Okay, we have here.
The head is architect, okay? Because the head represents the artwork of our architect album.
Again, repeat. So he's gonna toss a coin.
What do we say? Head is
Architect.
tails is
Horses. It fits perfectly.
Oh,
Just say.
Listen to the shitter, and we got
we've
it.
got horses. Horses of plague.
It is
of
Horses.
Plague.
It is horses of plague.
Also very fitting for our tour because we called it, well, Mares of Thrace and Horses of Plague, so that was...
It was a little, let's say, the song was written trying to give a homage to Mares of Thrace.
Yes. And one of you say the name of the song with emotion and attitude.
Horses of Flake! Nice!